I'm a lion. I don't ride with sheeps. So lions make other lions. You know what I'm saying? Kings make kings. King of kings. Hey, when I come in heavy, man. So let's get it. Listen, why people today can't really meditate? What is going on? Why people can't meditate? And some people get into a state of meditation. Is it because the portals are open? I don't know if y'all know about that, but the portals are open now. What's going on? Like, is it because the chaos in the streets and the human collective consciousness? Is that what's going on? What is going on? Is it the girls that we always over here talk about? What's really going on, right? Let me tell you, bro. It don't matter what's going on. Meditation is meditation. Meditation is not a doing. You're not actually there or shit like that. Oh, you can. But listen, bro. The most profound teaching and the most profound lessons are very simple. Listen, even without any teachings of words, the breath will teach you itself. Nature itself will teach you. Silence itself will teach you. You know what I'm saying? So, what we've been taught in school is to do, solve problems. So our mind became like a mechanism, and it tries to solve and it tries to do certain things that's been programmed to do through school. You know what I'm saying? And through other systems that are set up in our society and shit, right? But meditation is simply observing all that's happening. It don't matter if it's a noise. It don't matter if your thoughts is going crazy and you're sitting there. Let's say you're sitting there, right? Your thoughts is running, or you're getting tired, or your back is hurting, or you want to move and shit like that. That is part of meditation. The more you stay through that, the more you're going to start detaching from your senses, from your body. And you're going to start looking, oh, I'm not my body, I'm not my senses. So it don't matter how it is. And you're going to start releasing energy by just doing that. I notice a lot of people asking me, there are a lot of young people that are new, like they call themselves beginner in meditation. There's no beginner, there's no advances, all right? There's different types of meditations. Yes, you can do breath work, you can do mantras, altering mantras, because sound is frequency. You know what I mean? So whatever sound you alter, there are certain words and there's frequency. So that frequency can take you up to higher levels, of existence. You know what I mean? And they do that, But you can also just say Coca-Cola, and alter a mantra. The same thing with meditation. The simplest things will also take you there. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you're meditating, right? All you have to do is focus on your breath and observe your thoughts, and observe your senses in your body. You want to move, you know what I mean? Or your mind takes you completely and you're gone and you think, I messed up because I can never meditate. Because no, that is meditation. Your mind is gonna, listen, your mind doesn't want to be shut up. You know what I mean? It works by itself. You're not thinking. Thoughts are happening to you. Your mind does not want to be shut up. So whenever you bring in your higher self in, it's like that joint it gets crazier. The more you go deep into meditation, the more you can handle, but the more it gets crazier. That's because Earth is supposed to resist man. You know what I mean? Everything that happens to you is supposed to resist you because it's part of your growth. So embrace that. Begin to embrace this. Don't say I can't meditate. Nah, bro, this is part of it. You have to go through it. You know what I mean? You have to go through it. And plus, learn how to become meditative throughout your day by observing things around you. Be more conscious. Listen, if you sit in your room and all of a sudden you just fucking got up and went to the bed, I curse, bro. So I just know that. I know that shit already. Yo, if you just get up and go into the bathroom and all of a sudden you notice, oh shit, I'm already in the bathroom. I need to pee. You knew you're going to the bathroom, but all of a sudden you haven't noticed how you passed the living room or how you passed your whole joint. You're already there, right? That shit happen. Sometimes you just walk from here to the store and be conscious. The more conscious you are of the little things, shit, I'm gonna take a step from here to my room. And I'm gonna grab the shit that's in my bed and I'm gonna put thing here and you're not like crazy shit now, but That helps you become more conscious and you become more aware, even to the littlest things. You know what I mean? That's how you're gonna be but just by doing that for a week, just a week, you are gonna be going outside, and the way you look at a tree is gonna be different. The way you look at an ant is gonna be different. Any insect, any animal, because you're gonna connect to it, and they're gonna connect to you. Because even some of, like, this shit sounds so crazy. You feel me? This sounds so crazy. Sometimes I don't even like to talk about this shit. You know what I mean? But you connect to other beings easily just by becoming more aware. You know what I'm saying? Humans have steered away from nature. You feel me? Like, meditative is our nature. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to meditate to get good. We actually need to be in good space to be able to meditate. You know, we don't meditate to get happy, but we need to be happy to meditate. You feel me? Like, it's just, meditation is not to achieve anything. If you're doing meditation to open your third eye or to experience high levels of, bro, you're gonna experience crazy levels of resistance. This is why most people go fucking weird and woo in their heads, and they talk about this spirituality like it's some crazy thing. You know, this name spirituality today is so corrupt. You know, this shit doesn't even mean anything. But they try to meditate to open the third eye and do these mantras and play these goddamn sounds and come and lie that they open the third eye, and you can literally see through them. They're like, why? What is this guy talking about? Do not try to meditate to open your third eye. Do not expect anything to come out of the experience of meditation, or to experience some enlightened being, to experience some UFOs. Bro, stop seeking that. First seek yourself. You understand? The moment that you seek yourself and you rest in that, you realize what the bro. Otherwise, you're gonna keep going in circles. You are gonna keep going in circles, because this is what's going on today. All this information that y'all seeking from all these people and so-called enlightened people that's giving y'all, oh, you have to meditate. This is how they tell you. You have to meditate, right? This is why y'all looking for information on how exactly to meditate. Pay attention to your breath. All you need to do is observe the breath. Even when your mind takes you away, always come back to the breath and just pay attention to the breath going in and out, in and out, in and out. And you can do that. And soon enough, after 10 minutes or 20 minutes, soon enough, I don't have to tell you what's going to happen. You do that long enough and I don't have to tell you what's going to happen. But some of y'all has been there for years. Years. Some people go for years. Don't be that guy. And you like, and you tell other people, oh, you know all the things in the book. You know all about spirituality. You can tell everything. You can talk from A to B to Z. But you really haven't experienced nothing. That which is not in your experience is not true for you. You know? So you don't have to become a believer. That's where believers come from. Believers come from somewhere because it's not in their experience. So they must believe. If it's not in your experience, it's not true for you. You know, this is why I don't come here and tell you, oh, there's this race of beings here, even on earth, that live with us, and there's this race of beings that do this. Bro, it's not in your experience. It's not going to make sense. It doesn't matter to you. You know, what matters to you today? If it doesn't matter to you today, it doesn't matter. All we have is today. This is why meditation, listen, it brings you into the present moment, into the now. You know what I mean? Automatically. So make sure you meditate. Don't expect anything. Expectation is something that is embedded into the human mind also. And the human mind is not inside of your head. The mind is not inside of your head. The mind is a mind. You know what I'm saying? Of the whole unknown, you know, and the known. You know what I'm saying? So it's not inside of your head, and you're not inside of your body. You know what I mean? At least that I want to tell you, so that you keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? So that you start identifying yourself different. You know, it's not really identifying, but disidentifying yourself with the shit that you already identify yourself with. Meditation helps you, and like, it helps you see all these things that's happening inside of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit that you identify with. All the shit that you identify with is what meditation help you see. All of a sudden you come like, oh shit, damn. That's why I do that? That's crazy. And it's gonna bring you joy. You're actually gonna be happy. You're not gonna be outside. All these people that talk about, oh, a spiritual path is so sad. All this healing to do, bro. you know, listen. There's no need for that. They identify with the self. They identify with the persona that needs healing. Literally, you can switch like that. You can transform in a way that your whole family, the people around you, be like, "What the hell happened to you? What happened to this guy? Like he's so. Have you seen this guy? He's so different. You know what I'm saying? How is he acting like that?" And then they're gonna test you. You feel me? And you're gonna take that. And they just, bro, it's and it's gonna be up from there because you're gonna understand that the earth must resist you, and you're gonna understand that, oh, so these people that are actually in the way as I perceive like it was a problem, it's not actually a problem. They're there to help me overcome a situation. Whenever you see it that way, this is what meditation does to you. It slows you down a little bit. Like, hey man, cool out. You feel me? You're going too fast right there. Hold on a little bit. You don't have to make this whole mystical because if I come in here, I could very easily come in here, make this whole joint mystical and use words that I can. I'm capable of that. But I just want to do it normal way, right? I can come here and tell you, oh, there's this being, this weird shit. This shit is just funny to me. Because this should be knowledge primary for the human race. As soon as before we go to school, we should know ourselves. We should know this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too political and too crazy. We should know ourselves and we should be better race. And yeah, like we always had enlightened beings and not many people were enlightened. And not many people will awaken to the truth. You feel me? But the people that need to hear the message will hear the message. That's just facts. You know what I mean? So meditation is not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just make sure you pay attention to your. This is why I'm not giving you a lot of shit like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. Whatever position. You wanna lay? Lay. You wanna sit? Sit. But make sure your environment is a little bit quiet. If it's noisy, no problem. There's people that meditate. I'm talking. If it's noisy, no problem. Yeah, listen. There's people that meditate with metal music, heavy metal, rock music. You know how weird that? Not weird. I like some rocks. You feel me? But I don't listen to it. I haven't listened to shit. I don't listen to that shit now. But I know some people do. But there's some people that meditate with that shit. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter because who you are is before noise, is before movement, is before all that. But you don't have to do that, right? Start quiet in a quiet environment or use a guide. I don't really like guided joints. Nah, I hate that shit, man. I don't like that because you don't want to put another person's voice in your head, and it's programming. Because I'm just into a very deep level of awareness. I just don't like bullshit, you know. We should always know this shit, man. Just laying, sitting, it don't matter, bro. Just make sure you do that and pay attention to your breath. And that alone will teach you. You don't need to go on Google more and I want to know more about this. That alone will teach you. And you're going to become your own teacher. Self-sufficient. You feel me? This is what we teach here. Self-sufficiency. You feel me? I don't want y'all to just like rely on me all the time. I give y'all knowledge that is supposed to empower you. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to keep you a beggar. It's not supposed to make you a student. No, as soon as you identify yourself as a student, what the hell? Of course, somebody's gonna be your teacher. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lion. I don't ride with sheeps. So lions make other lions. You know what I'm saying? Kings make kings. King of kings. You know what I'm saying? We don't make a peasant so that we can feel as we king. Nah, we talk with other kings. You feel me? It's what we doing over here, man. None of that crazy shit. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy BK Smooth Killer, man. Bang.